Plant tissues and animal tissues. Objective: to learn the types of tissues in plants and animals. Tissues are groups of physically linked cells which together carry out a particular function or functions. Specialized cells are able to divide the labor by grouping as tissues. Let's begin with a look at some of the tissues in plants. If we were to look at a cross-section of a dicot stem, we would be able to recognize the first layer of the epidermis. Adjacent to the epidermis is the collenchyma, a layer of small, thick-walled cells. The cells are spherical, oval, or polygonal in shape. The cell wall is thickened at the corners, and intercellular spaces are absent. Parenchyma tissue is a part of the ground tissue in stems. The cells are oval, round, or polygonal, and there are intercellular spaces. The cells contain large vacuoles. Parenchyma containing chloroplast is known as chlorenchyma. Sclerenchyma is a dead tissue. The cytoplasm in its cells will disintegrate while the cell wall thickens with lignin. Xylem and phloem are both complex permanent tissues. While xylem is responsible for carrying water from the roots to other parts of the plant, phloem helps to transport organic food materials from the leaves to various parts. Animals have a much wider variety of tissues. Epithelial tissue consists of closely packed cells covering the entirety of the body's external surface and lining most internal organs. In some cases, a specialized type of epithelial tissue, known as endothelium, lines blood and lymphatic vessels internally. Nervous tissue is comprised of nerve cells known as neurons. This tissue is responsible for sensing stimuli and transmitting signals to and from different parts of an organism. Muscles are masses of tough, elastic tissue that pull bones when we move and function through contraction. Skeletal muscles are attached mainly to skeletal bones, held to them through the aid of tendons. These muscles allow for the movements of your body. Smooth muscles are found in the digestive system, within the esophagus, stomach, and intestines. Connective tissue can be found surrounding almost all organs in the body, underneath the skin, and around blood vessels and muscles. Osseous tissue or bone tissue is the structural and supportive connective tissue. This tissue makes up the skeletal system. Summary: the tissue is a group of physically linked cells that are specialized for a particular function or functions. Parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma, xylem, and phloem are plant tissues.